What makes learning fun? Have we done this?
Yes.
What
No.
makes no?
We haven't.
Okay. What makes learning fun?
Okay.
Okay. Think of new
Ma'am, please
ideas and let us.
repeat question.
Yes. This is what makes learning fun. Learning fun. According to you, what are the new innovations you can use, or any of the innovations that are already used in schools, and it is really frolic for the students to learn something? Whether you're talking about any academics or co-curricular activities, you can take any idea. Okay. So of course you all have to, so it would be really helpful for you to give the answer. Take the ideas of the way your child is learning at school in different ways. And keep one thing in mind, that you people are not bound to speak on the similar topic. Anything which is coming in your mind related to it, the topic should be revolving. Learning topic can be revolving. It's all about that you can speak anything about it. So you're not bound with that particular topic that I have asked you. The main purpose is to speak. Who would like to start? Anyone? Neha, have you understood the topic?
Uh, shall I start?
Yeah, sure.
Yes, ma'am. Actually, in my notion, activities makes activities make learning fun. But here many criterias are there. Activity should be according to students' age, mental level, and interest. For example, very young children like playing. So, if learning is based on uh, any play or play, then then learning will be fun for children. And if we talk about adolescents, most of the adolescents like social activities, social gathering. When we do anything with their peer group, they really enjoy that activity. So, if learning for adolescents, then we create social activities or group activities for them. Then learning will be fun for them.
Namita ji, hold for a second. Everyone, please be on mute. There is some kind of disturbance at the back, and I'm facing a little issue. Yes. Now continue, Namita ji. Yes.
Yes, ma'am. And one more important fact related to learning, कि when our more sense organ is involved in the process of learning, we learn more, and we can concentrate more. So activity should be related where your all sense organs uh, can
I'm
be
working.
involved.
Yes, can
Yeah,
be involved. Right.
then your activities then your learning is fast and for long duration. You can learn and retain the particular idea or fact for long time. And if you only see or hear any fact or anything, then the possibility to forget it is very high. So learning make fun when when the activity is according to child child age, mental state, and interest. That's all, ma'am.
Excellent. Very good. Marvelous. Yes, the points were On point. Many criteria or criterion. I
Yes,
repeat for
ma'am,
all
you
of you.
said that.
I might have
Many
mentioned this
criterion.
earlier.
Yes, I wrote also, but I
Criterion,
forget.
no problem. Criterion
Forgot.
is singular. Criteria
Yes,
is
ma'am.
plural. I've written the spelling for all of you. Please copy it down. Okay, so criterion is singular. Criteria is itself plural. Next, more sense organ. It should be more sense organs because you're already mentioning it as plural. So organs, not concentrate. It is concentrate pronunciation. Concentrate. The
Bhari हुई
concentrate.
है?
So it is concentrate, not concentrate. It is concentrate.
Concentrate. Concentrate.
Then you mentioned child age. This is very common flaw that is done by most of the students, and even I do this. It is not all about the students, but even I try to correct it always. Child's age, apostrophe s, child key age.
Child's age.
Right? This is a very common
Yes, ma'am.
mistake, very common that is done by all of the speakers, but try not to correct it every time. You know? So please, all of you keep in mind whenever you're talking about कि उसका कोई काम या उससे जुड़ी हुई कोई बात बता रहे हो तो child's age या फिर man's work so apostrophe s वो जो apostrophe s होता है that means उसका काम. Okay, in Hindi we call it ka ya ki.
Yes, ma'am.
So accordingly we have to use it. Fine. Next, who would like to speak now? Ishita, Anita, Neha.
Ma'am, shall I?
Yeah, sure.
Uh, we should learn to children, not only children but also elder. We should learn ourselves and also children by fun activity. It is because of activity we can learn very fast and for long time.
Absolutely.
We can try animated film for children if we try animated film of any topic. Children should learn it very well, and they
Right.
it is मैम बैठ जाता है उनकी मेमोरी में.
It inculcates in their mind. It inculcates. Wait a minute, I'm writing the spelling for all of you. It
Excuse me, ma'am.
inculcates. Yes.
Ma'am, topic. What is your topic? Actually, network issue है कारण थोड़ा stop हो गया था ये.
Oh, no problem. I'm just
Which
letting
topic
you
is
know.
it?
I'm writing in the chat group, chat box, as mentioned. What makes learning fun? I've written in chat box. Okay? Yes,
And
Anita ji, do you want to?
it become includes in their mind.
Inculcate.
And
Inculcate.
Inculcate in their mind.
Excellent. Okay. As you have said,
And,
it becomes inculcate. Instead of that, Anita ji, we will say it inculcates in their mind. क्योंकि already become और बिठाने का जो आप बात कर रहे थे, that is one word. वो एक ही word हो जाएगा, which is inculcated in their mind. कि उनके mind में बिठा देना. ठीक है? Inculcate.
Okay. Inculcate their mind. We whenever in science teacher learn a question by practical, children should learn fast and they learn for long time. So it is we can do it for every subject.
As you have said,
Like,
Anita ji, that children should learn fast. तो वो हो जाएगा कि children learn children को learn करना चाहिए जल्दी. No, it should be children learn fast. बच्चे जल्दी learn करते हैं. I think you wanted to say this only in Hindi, right?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, what did you say? What sentence?
हाँ, children learn fast. Children जल्दी learn
children,
करते
okay,
हैं.
huh. Children learn
Learn.
fast. In civics, they also make stage of parliament or
Good.
assembly, and they do they do role play of every
Good.
minister and MLA. So children
Yes.
learn very fast, and it is uh, in inculcates in their mind.
Inculcate. Inculcates. Write down the pronunciation in
Inculcates.
Hindi.
Hmm.
Yes.
Inculcates
Children.
in their mind.
Right. Okay.
Ma'am, meaning of inculcate?
Inculcate means कि किसी के दिमाग में बिठा देना कोई बात.
Okay, inculcate.
Inculcate. Inculcate.
Inculcate.
Yes, absolutely right.
Okay, ma'am.
Yes, Ishita, now your turn.
Yes, ma'am. The topic is what makes learning fun. There are two aspects I'm thinking about. First is physical and intellectual. If we are talking about students in school, so intellectual topic, if we uh, ma'am intellectual की तरफ देखे तो if we think about the
हाँ, good.
part of intellectual, the main the main thing comes in the first thing comes in mind is education. We should include uh, pictures and graphs, so student can easily involve and inculcates in their mind the pictures, easily inculcates in their mind. They will be more interactive, they can involve better, and the second is physical. If we talk about physical learning, then all the they are, if they are playing in a garden or in school, if they are playing outside, then also the involvement of मैम वो टॉयज जो होते हैं आजकल आने लगे हैं, लर्निंग टॉयज.
Soft toy.
You're talking about those
मैम वो
games.
फन लर्निंग गेम्स.
Fun learning games, yes, you can call them up fun learning games, yes. हाँ,
We can give them fun learning games
that is
and
appropriate.
puzzle games, and this can groom them better.
That develops their intellectual power, yes. Or cognitive development. Or their cognitive development is
Cognitive
enhanced.
development. We can also add previously in India, the education pattern is simple. Only bookish language, bookish part is there. Mostly bookish part is there. But now,
Means no.
मैम बाहर का जैसे यूएस की बुक्स
Means
और ये.
now, yes, if we talk about practicality, then that is more applied in abroad, right? So you're talking about instead of theory, we should incline towards practical knowledge as it is followed by other countries also, right?
Yes, yes. Nowadays also many schools are taking different publications like Oxford, Cambridge. The books of Cambridge and Oxford are more better than Indian publications. They are more deeply, ma'am,
Concise and
deeply.
precise. Concise and precise. Concise हो गया कि मतलब explanation बहुत अच्छे से on point, specific explanation. और precise मतलब जिसे transparently explain किया हो. That is concise and precise. Shall I write the spelling?
The books are concise and precise.
Yes.
So I think the books, schools can involve the books and different publications from different countries also.
Right. Absolutely right. Okay, as you said, Ishita, more better. It should be
Again,
better.
yes.
It's okay. It happens. It happens not only with you, even with the teachers like me. Okay. So who is the next? We have Namiti has spoken. Everyone's well. Neha. Yes.
Uh, Ma'am, we can, if
Neha,
we
you can
can,
speak in Hindi and English both.
okay, okay.
Okay. Take your time.
Ma'am, topic is what makes learning fun, right? तो मैम
Yes. Right.
लाइक बच्चों के लिए मैम वी कैन मैम वी कैन बिहेव लाइक अ चाइल्ड
Right.
behaving like a,
Absolutely.
if we are learning something from them, we have to behave like a child, like
Ah.
firstly we don't behave too much strict, more
Hmm.
strict, and
Right.
firstly we have to understand uh, uh, child how to they वो कैसे सीख सकता, how to they learn from the
How a child, how a child is going to understand. How a child is going to understand.
and uh, if the uh, in which वे किसमें इंटरेस्ट है चाइल्ड
हाँ,
का
In which particular area is the child interest or has the child interest
if
in?
if they are interested in indoor game and outdoor game, if which type of game they like, if if they like indoor game like carom, ludo at all, then we can learn from this type of way. अगर वो ये सब इंडोर गेम ज्यादा पसंद करता है तो उसके अकॉर्डिंग
Yes,
अपन उसको लर्न कर सकते हैं.
yes. If he
if
likes more indoor things, so accordingly we are
ज्यादा
going to help.
if they like, hello,
Yes, yes. Continue more.
if ma'am they like outdoor games like badminton and all, their interest is
Hmm.
uh, that's it. I
Yes.
have no more
Excellent.
thinking.
Fabulous. Fabulous. Okay. Neetaji, would you like to speak now? Wait a minute. Geetaji, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
How are you?
Good,
Okay,
not
I have
bad.
already given a okay, fine. So I've already given a topic. Fine, we're discussing about it. After that, I'll start with the grammar part. Fine, and it is going to be connected with it, an activity.
Ma'am,
So
what topic?
the topic
Can you
is
speak?
what makes learning fun. What makes learning fun?
Learning point.
Fun.
Learning fun.
And then more thing, those who have already spoken, do not think that you need to stop now and you cannot speak more. If you have any other ideas, you can speak after Neetaji and Geetaji, okay? So you're open with
But
the
ma'am,
speaking.
last class I already told I don't like what learn
Reading.
read
But you
for
told about
reading.
reading.
Yeah, reading.
You told about reading, but you have not told that if you want to learn something for an example. So how would you like to learn something?
Uh, Ma'am, I
After
think
Neetaji will listen. You. Acha, do you have some work, Neetaji? Do you have some work?
ma'am now.
Right now. As you're busy, no? You're busy nowadays.
Yes, ma'am. Nowadays I'm busy, but I can attend
Okay,
15 to
okay,
20
continue.
times.
Speak up. Speak up.
Ma'am, who will speak? Me or Neetu?
You speak first, and then Neetaji will speak. Continue.
Okay. Ma'am, in my opinion, everyone can learn with practical.
Yes.
uh, when we will do practical anything or any topic or any matter, so we can learn better than theory.
Absolutely.
Or like people can say, people are saying that don't do this thing, this is not good or anything. But when someone feel practical, or someone मैम जो कर चुका है उस चीज को,
The one who has already done it. The one
Yeah,
who has already done it.
the one who has already done it, or who has experience on for that matter, that
Right, absolutely.
person that person uh, better learner.
Yes. Yes. That person becomes the better learner.
Becomes not ma'am, not that thing we can't say for study or for other things. We can say all things, for study and for life rules and for other activities.
Yes, no, that's deep. Right.
Other
Yes,
activities,
absolutely right. It's
other
not just
activities
about
means,
learning, it's all about.
yeah, ma'am, other activities means we will we do learn something, painting or cooking or anything. When we practice that, then we can learn better.
Right, absolutely right. Perfect. Yes. Neetuji, your turn.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, to be a teacher, learning can be learning can be a lot of fun. It is made more interactive and hands-on to children. And ma'am, there are many fun activities which we can teach to children, like mnemonics. The mnemonics course is a very interactive course. The help of mnemonics, children can learn all things in very easily and in fun way.
Okay. Could you please elaborate that? We would like to listen.
Ma'am, example, there are 30 to 40 words children have to do learn. So we narrate the story with the help of these 30 words.
Okay.
So that
Fine.
children can learn very easily.
Yes.
This
That's
is
an
the
interesting
mnemonics
one.
course. Yes, ma'am. And there are many brain gym activity for mathematics. For mathematics, we can teach brain gym activity, and also painting, put a dot and count the dot. So there are many activities in which we can teach, like PPT, visualization, we can use many software.
True.
So according to me, the learning should interactive and visualization.
Right. Agreeable, and that's very good answer. Fine. Now we are starting with Achha, do you want to add something, any one of you?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. I want to add 2 points. One, excursion is also a very effective learning method to learn by fun, and for every age group. And children can learn a lot by excursion. And second thing, Ishita said our Indian education system is based on book. But Ishita, this education system is given by Lord Macaulay for slavery mindset. Our basic Indian education system is always activity based. Our rishis are that time their curriculum is activity based, and we talk about, if we talk about Shanti Niketan, which is established by Guru Rabindranath Tagore, it is activity based, and activities designed for all age group, and there a very small portion for book and reading, and all learning based on activity. So this our traditional education system, which is book based, and only actually Macaulay
Got it.
designed this curriculum to produce clerk, not a creative
Oh, yes.
person, है ना? So
Oh, yes.
they produce clerk, and they could work for them to run their administration properly. So that we should we always said na ki our curriculum and our education system should be reformed. That is why, because it is designed by a different aim, है ना? So our Indian education system is always activity based.
Wow, that is so knowledgeable. Mangesh, you have improved a lot in your fluency, a lot. I could see
Ma'am,
just now.
grammatically I was right.
Grammatically, you were on point. Not even a single flaw you have done. Not even a single flaw. So you are improving drastically. Your pace is going really very well. Excellent.
Ma'am,
Yes.
thanks to you,
So
ma'am.
I'm
no, this is total your input. I'm just giving you 1 hour class, but you are actually taking it very seriously at home. So this means you are doing practice and you are so dedicated towards your improvement that you are showing right now here. So you people are doing really very well, I must say. Yes, Anita ji also wanted to say something. Yes, Anita ji.
I also
Uh,
want to say something.
Okay, sure. Yes, first
Ma'am,
Anita ji and then Ishita. Okay. Yes.
I
ma'am,
really agree with. I am agree with. I am
Ishita, hold for a second. Let us listen to Anita ji and then we are going to uh, in between mention it. Okay. Sorry to
yes, ma'am.
interrupt. Huh? Yes, Anita.
ma'am, I don't know skills of my daughter about dancing and drawing, but in school, uh, she took participate in uh, annual function and uh, drawing competition. After that, I know I knew her these skills.
Hmm.
So schools
Right.
are uh, doing this type of curricular activities, so parents know about their children skills. Otherwise, I
Right.
don't know about her
Absolutely.
skills, and I also knew that she is not uh, a sports girl.
Yes. That activities only have actually got to know you were able to extract out her that main talent, right? You were not aware about her
Yes, ma'am.
skills and how she's adept. ADEPT. Adept means skillful. How is she adept? I'm writing the spelling. Okay. That is she adept towards anything or not? So this is the spelling, and yes, you're right. That when we talk about the skillful, yes, Anita ji, continue.
Ma'am, Neetu ji spoke one word, mnemonics. Meaning of mnemonic?
This is a way, this is an activity. Even I just got to know right now the way Neetu ji has said. She has told about that activity. I really want to know the spelling. And Neetu ji, please write it down for everyone. So this is an activity
Yes.
that is done practically to learn students something related to, for example, diction, which we call about words. So that is a way of learning, fun loving, fun fun learning activity. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Yes. Ishita, yes, you wanted to counter.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, earlier said by ma'am that our Indian education is much better, but I think it is previously it was very good, but nowadays it should be revised. That rishis and man said rishi munis and their pattern of learning and education was much better. Even I think I totally agree with this that our education is best in whole world, but it should now it should has uh, revised. It should
It should
it
be
will.
revised. Yes. I think, yes, you want reformations, reforms. You want reforms in that. Yeah, right. Absolutely. Okay. Anybody else would like to add something? Or shall I continue?
No, ma'am.
You should continue. Mother, you can continue.
Okay, fine. So basically, what I wanted to say is that we are going to talk about now present continuous and past continuous, because the main proportion of students right now I have is those people who are already connected to this group, and I really want that I should go step by step. Okay, because is MR was were has have had, you people have the idea about it, but when it comes to the activities or of those particular topics that we have not done yet are present continuous and past continuous. Okay, you people have an idea about it also, that present continuous, you all know present continuous is something, the work that is going on, जो अभी हो रहा है, right? And if you talk about past continuous, you people know that also, that the work which was going on, जो चल रहा था past में, right? You have the knowledge about both of them. But right now we are going to do an activity in which you might do the mistake or you might not. Depends upon the way you are going to create the sentences. You have to form 2 or 3 sentences in which you are going to use the rule that I'm going to give you for present continuous and past continuous. Okay? अभी मैं आपको rules दूंगी present continuous के लिए, past continuous के लिए, and specially affirmative, negative, and interrogative. Okay? And you need to create the sentences what related to whatever is going on, या फिर जो हुआ था या जो हो रहा था, जो हुआ था नहीं सॉरी, जो हो रहा था related to the classes. Okay, only related to the classes, and you can form any of the sentence. Affirmative भी बना सकते हो, which is the positive one. You can create negative also, or you can create interrogative. I want you people create interrogative, because you all have the information about how to frame an affirmative sentence. Negative भी बहुत easy होता है, not add करना होता है. But interrogative भी हमें थोड़ा सा problem क्या आता है, that we have to understand कि WH family के बाद कौन सा आपका auxiliary verb आएगा, उसके according you have to continue the sentence. Okay, so I want basically it would be really better that you people create all these 3 sentences, even if you're not able to, so at least frame one sentence, one with present continuous and second with past